Welcome back to AM Northwest. It's an organization that works to save at-risk horses and donkeys from cruelty and neglect. Here to share more, we welcome the founder of Skydog Ranch and Sanctuary, Clare Staples, and one of her rescued donkeys, Forrest, along with ranch manager Janelle Height. Good to have you with us, all of you. So Clare, first of all, tell me what you do. Tell me about the organization, about the sanctuary.
So Skydog Sanctuary, we're located on 9,000 acres near Bend in Oregon, and we rescue BLM branded Mustangs from all kinds of situations, from bad homes, from the slaughter pipeline. We take special needs and seniors from the BLM corrals, and we
Bureau
work with
of Land Management. Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
The Bureau of Land Management. Sorry, it's better to say it.
Sure.
Yes, and we take them from all sorts of situations, really awful. Like they're starved, neglected, abused. They come to us in really horrible shape.
How do you find them? Like, do people report them?
We get about 25 to 30 messages and emails a day from people either wanting to relinquish their animal or reporting it being in a bad situation, like in the slaughter pipeline, either in a livestock auction or in a kill pen in the western states, and then we save as many as we can.
Okay, tell me about Forrest.
Well, Forrest was rescued about 5 months ago with his mother, Fiona. They were in a kill pen in Oklahoma.
Oh my
Forrest
gosh.
was just a week old, so we immediately rescued them because these young donkeys actually get very, very sick in the slaughter pipeline and often die. So we rescued him super quick at a week old, and he's been with us. He was in quarantine in Oklahoma and then came to us about 5 months ago. He's 7 months old now and being very good.
Yes, so sweet. What a sweetheart, and so soft. So from here, what happens? What happens with Forrest?
So he and his mother Fiona is still wild. She was actually living wild on public lands before she got rounded up by the Bureau of Land Management and then sadly ended up in a kill pen. They will now keep, we like the babies to grow a bit bigger, usually to about a year and a half old, and then we'll turn them out on our 9,000 acres in Bend, and they'll just be free.
They'll just hang out.
Yeah, they just are donkeys and horses.
Oh my goodness. So there are a lot of wild horses and donkeys, right?
Yes.
And where are they and why are they out there? I'm not sure. I don't understand the situation, so tell me, explain to me.
Well, we have some of the most amazing wild horse herds right here in Oregon, some of the most beautiful wild horses in places like South Steens and the Kyga and Palomino Buttes. They're all the names of these different herds. And the government basically rounds them up every year. This year... He doesn't. He said, it's okay, Forrest. He said, that's what they did to my mom. They rounded her up. And so this year they're rounding up 20,000 more horses and donkeys, and they will be taken to holding pens across the western states. Some of them are put up for adoption. Some of them go to long-term holding facilities run by the Bureau of Land Management, and many end up in the slaughter pipeline, sadly, shipping to Mexico to be killed for their meat or hides.
Oh my gosh. What can viewers do? Because this seems like because it's a huge problem.
Yeah.
There are thousands upon thousands of these wild horses and Mustangs, right? So what can they do to help?
Well, I think just raising awareness for them so that more people can become a voice for them. There are several pieces of legislation that people can support and call their representatives, like the SAFE Act, which is a piece of legislation that would stop horses and donkeys shipping across our border to Mexico and Canada. And there's a lot, you can go to our website, skydogranch.org, and there's a lot of action items on there. We also welcome volunteers if anyone wants to come out to the sanctuary and help us, like take care of the animals. That's amazing. And
absolutely. And Janelle, tell me a little bit about Forrest's personality. We just saw him just get a little excited.
He's pretty sweet, but he just kind of misses his mom a little bit.
Oh, of
he's
course,
also
because Mom's right out in the parking lot. So
he's very intelligent.
So tell me about a success story. So it looks like they live a great life once you've raised them. Tell me about maybe a horse that you got who was in really bad shape and is now doing really well.
We've had a lot. One of our most recent wild horses that we took in, her name is Violet. She's 31 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she came to us. She's emaciated and in really bad shape. She has injuries on her face, but she has, just in the few weeks we've been had her at the sanctuary, she has transformed. She looks like a different horse. She's a little spicy. She'll charge you if you go in to do anything with her, but she is absolutely the most wonderful old lady. And we have over 1 million followers on social media, and people follow the stories of these animals, and they get so emotionally invested with them. And every day they're like, can I see Violet? Can I see Forrest? Can I see Shasta? You know, so it's a wonderful thing that so many people are involved and care about these horses and donkeys.
How did you get your passion? Because this is clearly a huge passion for you.
It is. I live, eat, breathe, sleep Skydog Sanctuary and Rescue, and I turned 50 and I had a very different life up until then, but I really felt like I wanted to spend the second half of my life doing something with meaning and purpose that I could really kind of throw myself into. And I never do anything by halves, so it's kind of grown much bigger than I ever thought it would. But we've been able to save, we have about 350 animals at our sanctuary right now, and we have 2 more ranches down in Malibu, California. So we will just keep on rescuing as many as we can, and rewilding them, rehabilitating them, and getting them back to living a really good life.
And when you sit out there and you see how well they're all doing, like this video we're looking at right now, that's got to make you feel like this is my purpose. This is what I was born to do.
Yeah, it does make me super proud. You know, we couldn't do it without Janelle, and we have
right?
an amazing staff out there. I think we have 12 members of staff, that some of which live on the property, some come to work every day, but all of them play a part in caring for these animals. And it's a beautiful purpose and a great life.
Absolutely. And Forrest, you're doing really well.
He's doing
and
so well.
So soft. I did not realize that he could be so soft.
He's
Love
a
it.
star.
So we're going to put information for you about the sanctuary on our website at KATU.com. It is Skydog Ranch and Sanctuary. Claire and Janelle, thank you both so much. And thank you for what you're doing, both of you. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
And thank you, Forrest. You did a good job. Yes, you did. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away. Huh.